here tonight. Now, we're talking about another guy who could be a star, Anthony Hardaway, and he is becoming a star in his own right. It's the first time the fans here in the Bay Area get to see him.
Well, he's the guy that they traded for in the big swap with Chris Webber and the 3 number 1s. Very versatile player. I mean, if he could score more, he would easily do that, but he knows he's expected to move the basketball around. Great in the open court. Great jumping ability at 6'6". He can post up down low. That causes problems, but he's a guy that can really float down the floor and a great guy to watch. Very versatile player.
Fifth-year players averaged 19.9 the past 2 seasons, and believe me, that's kind of scary. He's due to break out.
And Don Nelson hoping it is not tonight. All right, we're underway. Shaquille O'Neal averaging 29.2. Nick Anderson right on cue with a 3.
He really hurt Golden State in the second half. Look at this, comes up with a steal. Hardaway, he goes down and he was stepped on.
Said don't read anything into that either. But he's starting again tonight.
Warriors a little rat trap. Now O'Neal, look at that power.
What a pass from Hardaway. Mullen looking for a call. Nothing doing. He looks back at Kenny Mauer, the man they call Fonz. Nothing. Scott on the fly, and he is on fire.
I mean, it could be a lot better. Here's
a steal by Billy Owens. Owens with Anderson. Right through the hands of Sprewell. And O'Neal is cherry picking. To the half-court look. Another turnover. Hardaway. Look out for Sprewell, and he loses Sprewell.
Smart play, just lets the defender run by.
Now in NBA history. 27-18. Orlando. Nice cut by Sprewell.
Great backdoor play and good recognition from Mullen. And Hardaway just holding on a little bit until the ball goes out of bounds.
Hardaway inside. Watch what you say. Don't be too...
Warriors have climbed back in it here in the second period, but this may be the shot of the night. Anthony Hardaway just a couple of moments ago. The hesitation. Watch this explosion. Billy Owens blocks him. The backboard blocks him. Steve, how about a double clutch and then skim it off the glass?
Offensively, so creative.
Orlando just owned the boards in the first period.
Here he is again, but they close the door on him. Good D by Sprewell. Johnson, look out, stumbles and bumbles, keeps it alive though.
But they had a 3-on-2 and they lost it.
Here's Spray for 3.
He bailed them out. It worked out to their advantage.
Warriors within 3.
If you recall that first meeting, November 23rd, the Warriors contained O'Neal the first half.
And then he broke through his Orlando lead. Here's Jeff Turner. One hops it inside for Hardaway. Hands it off to Anthony Avin. Double assist.
And his counterpart, Skiles, 6.8. So between them, we got a 13.1.
Oh, look out. Hardaway plunging through. So here we go. We'll see how this second half unfolds with the Warriors down 57-51. Billy Owens wide open.
A guy's going to beat me. I'm not going to reach in and pick up a foul. Let him go. He just did that same thing right there.
And it goes.
That's exactly what Webber did.
Shot. And we'll see if that 1 point comes into play here down the stretch. Here's Scott for 3. Point shooter, 6th in the league. 10-point lead again. And a turnover. That's the Warriors 13. Here comes Hardaway. No look to O'Neal. O'Neal again as Gatling went
the shot.
Here's Sprewell with a skip pass intended for Mullen, picked off by Scott. Another turnover, Jim.
Laid it in his hands.
15 turnovers. And O'Neal with
very disjointed tonight.
And you can chalk some of that up to the defense of Orlando. Hardaway with the jam in the face of Gatling. Hardaway liked that one.
Hardaway a moment ago drops it back. Or excuse, Hardaway picks it up on the drop back pass. And yes, he did like that.
The way he's drop it in, do it all. Sprewell, first trip to the line, 78%. Sprewell has 2 3-pointers in the game. 11 points. Gets them both.
Tonight he goes against O'Neal. When he goes and thinks about one thing, concentrates on one thing, a lot of his game goes away.
Yeah, as O'Neal goes up and in, the only difference was he had any chances. So Houston in. Warriors down by 10. 7:25 in the third. Hardaway for 3, doing it from everywhere. What a third period for Anthony Hardaway.
Did he hurt his ankle or did he hurt his knee? Which part, which joint?
Can things get any worse here tonight?
It's goaltending.
Weber wheels. Broken up by Krystkowiak and O'Neill. Krystkowiak goes stolen. Here's Anderson all the way.
What a pass out from Hardaway. That was partially blocked.
Anthony Hardaway doing it at both ends. Anderson on a... I agree with you, and I tell you, that's why I like watching women's basketball. It's played under the rim. O'Neill as you 84-73 Magic. The leaner by Spree. 14 for Sprewell. 84-75. Warriors down 9. 2:45 in the third. Here's Anderson. Baseline. Gorgeous move.
Well, he went after that ball, and that's what he's got to do more often at the defensive end. He's got to become more dominant. I keep repeating that, but it is indeed true.
Pretty turnaround by Sprewell. Coming alive here all of a sudden. Oh, Neal losing Houston.
Came back.
92-81, 8 seconds to go in the third. Here's Avon, blocked by Weber. Out of there by Owens, checks the clock. 3 seconds down to Sprewell. Oh, what a pass, and it counts. Mullen at the buzzer.
Or the sequence for the Magic, the block by Weber. They get it out. Watch over the top by Billy Owens. I'll tell you something. This is a very intelligent play by Sprewell. He glanced up at the clock and knew there was just enough time to get it to Mullen. Get a layup if the ball was thrown far enough.
Johnson battling with Scott, but Scott wins it. Now Anderson down to Shaquille O'Neal with the finish. 7'1", 300 pounds. Owens has it. Sprewell. Back to Weber.
There's an Anthony Hardaway play from Sprewell.
Some action with Latrell Sprewell leading the way.
Just gets his steps together. Takes away Scott and Nick Anderson. 6 dunks.
Sprewell digs in on Anderson. 73%.
That play just illustrates, Steve, why it's so important to stop the ball, you know, when it comes over. And he was right at the hoop.
Boy, one fan in the face of Ken Maurer. Here's Hardaway.
Weber had to let him go.
108-97. Orlando, exactly 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Sprewell. And it counts. A chance for 3.
Make sure he gets it up. Watch Sprewell lean in to Nick Anderson to get the ball, give him some room, and he gets the bounce. Great crossover move. Picks it up at the right time. I'll tell you that. He makes it look easy. It takes a lot of hard work to be able to control it in that situation.
Number 3. Here's Avery Johnson. Weber up high, bounces it into Latrell Sprewell with Anderson. Sprewell trying to take over here, and he gets it to go again. Scott the lob to Shaquille O'Neal. He's double-teamed. Hardaway with Mullen. Back to Shaquille O'Neal, the leader.
When you see a pump fake by Shaquille, he generally turns and goes the opposite direction. And he never, when he raises and rises like that, just...
Hardaway, 5 on the shot clock, stripped by Mullen. Mullen made the steal. Here's Sprewell. He'll wait. Stutter steps past Scott, over to Weber. Weber puts it up and in. Plus the foul.
Shaquille is gone.
Number 6 on O'Neal.
Mullen strips, gets control. Sprewell, great hesitation and explode. Watch Weber. And O'Neal fouls him and using the glove.
Weber. Plenty of time. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Sprewell, rejected. Sprewell out to Johnson. Here it is.
Great defense by Nick Anderson on Sprewell. Big time play. Spree comes right back, gets it to the middle, avoids Penny Hardaway, and what a clutch jumper from Avery Johnson. It'd be great to finish with a 1-point win.
Weber steals the ball, recaptures though, loose ball, it's Johnson. Johnson puts it up, it is no good. What a rebound, Owens scored! Owens scored and the Warriors lead. Scott with Mullen, makes the move. 8 seconds, puts it up. No! Weber rejects. Taken by Owens. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. It's over! What a comeback! And the Warriors win!
Long way to come. Watch this shot by Dennis Scott. I'll tell you, it's very close. And it could have gone either way. And
behind to beat Orlando 117-116.
Thank you very much, Steve. Spree, it doesn't count, the last dunk, but I don't think you mind.
No, I don't. It was a great comeback for us. We played hard, we fought hard, and it was tough.
Down 101-85. Don Nelson gets kicked out of the game. Things aren't going your way, but you guys just kept battling. Did you feel a little more relief when Shaquille O'Neal fouled out?
I think the crowd got into it when he fouled out, and that kind of got us going because everybody in the stands was up on their feet and cheering for us. I think that motivated us a little bit.
Let's talk about the steal in the closing minutes.
Well, what can I say? It was just a great read by Webb, and he even got on the floor a little bit after, and AJ came and helped him, and after that, he just knocked. I guess Billy actually pushed a little, got away with a little foul, and banked it in. So it was a great shot for him.
I'm not sure that Billy Owens has ever had a bigger offensive rebound in his night, but that gives the Warriors the 1-point lead, and that came after you had made a play. Nick Anderson blocked your shot. You got it back. You came to the middle and gave it to Avery, and he knocked it down. It kind of exemplifies the whole game. You just stayed with the whole sequence.
Yeah, well, we had to. You know, we're down, we're scrapping, and we're fighting, playing hard, and you know, we had to do what we had to do.
9 games in a row here at home, and now you've got Milwaukee coming in, San Antonio this week, but you have time to relish this one. I mean, this was an incredible, maybe the most exciting comeback victory of the year here at the Coliseum.
Yeah, I think it was, and no question about it to me. After being down like that and being able to come back and win says a lot about our team.
Talk about Anthony Hardaway, and you were matched up early in the game against him, and it seemed like you guys never really got the Warriors any kind of offensive rhythm, but Hardaway, what a fabulous player. The shot that he made off the backboard in the first half,
yeah.
He can do so many things.
Yeah, he can. A little touch out there, but his thing is driving, getting to the basket and creating for Shaq or creating something for himself. But he struggles a little going right, so we try to make him go right as much as possible, stay on his left hand and keep him from going left.
Now, Weber hit a few clutch free throws tonight. One play you did in New York, you came from the top of the circle to get a missed free throw and convert on the basket. You did it tonight later in the game, but Billy Owens, or Chris Weber made the basket. You did not have to do it, but you had the inside position.
Well, I was there just in case he missed it. I was going to try to tip it in or get a rebound or something, but I'm glad he made the shot.
All right. Congratulations, Latrell. Exciting game, not only for yourselves, but the fans and the announcers as well. Back to you, Steve.
Yes,